Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So MSI has just released two new gaming laptops which are very interesting when it comes to value for money. One is the MSI Bravo 15 and the other is the MSI GF 6510. Now these are not new laptops per se, but rather spec refreshes. So in case of the Bravo 15, it comes with a 60Hz display and single channel 8GB RAM out of the box, and the MSI GF 6510 comes with the new 6-core Intel Core i5-10500H, which is essentially a rebranded i7-9750H. The pricing for the two is extremely aggressive. So let's start with the Bravo 15. Now previously I've shared my opinion on this laptop in an earlier video and I was not happy. That was mainly because the laptop was overpriced in my opinion. It launched at 75,000 rupees and it was too close to the Dell G5 SE, which came at 77,000 rupees but featured a much faster RX 5600M graphics card. So there was basically no contest. But at 61,000 Indian rupees, this Bravo 15 looks like a very good option for budget gamers. Now in this price range, you normally get laptops with Nvidia GTX 1650 or 1650 Ti graphics. But the RX 5500M is actually a decent bit faster than the 1650 Ti. Let's take a closer look at the numbers. These are some gaming benchmark numbers from the ASUS TUF A15 with 1650 Ti and the Bravo 15 with 5500M, both with dual channel RAM. Now if you play games at high settings, the RX 5500M is 19% faster in Control, 12% faster in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, 26% faster in Rainbow Six Siege at max settings, 34% faster in The Witcher 3, and more importantly, it's able to hit 60 FPS more often than the 1650 Ti. Now if you play games at medium settings, which I think is more favorable for these types of GPUs, the 5500M is once again providing extremely good frame rates, although it's significantly slower in Fortnite for some reason. Mind you, this variant of the Bravo 15 now comes with only single channel 8GB of RAM, and in an all AMD configuration, dual channel RAM is a must. So please consider upgrading to a dual channel RAM configuration as soon as possible for getting maximum gaming performance. The RX 5500M will also receive support for AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, which is AMD's DLSS alternative, which will further increase the lifespan of the RX 5500M. FSR is supposed to be supported by GTX 1650 as well, but I would assume Radeon graphics to be better supported by AMD for FSR. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Now when it comes to other parts of the laptop, it's okay. It's got the same chassis as the MSI GF 6510, which means it's fairly thin, but at the same time the vents of the laptop are not below the fans, resulting in higher temperatures. The display is 60Hz and just regular 45% NTSC, although most laptops in this price range feature similar display specifications. The CPU is great. It's the tried and tested Ryzen 5 4600H, 6 cores and 12 threads, very fast and very efficient on the battery consumption. Overall, at 61,000 rupees, I cannot fault it much and is highly recommended for budget gamers. Just keep in mind to invest in an extra stick of 8GB 31MHz RAM in the future. Now, moving on to the MSI GF 6510 with the Core i5-10500H, I don't have much to say other than the fact that it's simply the best gaming laptop under 85,000 rupees at the moment. A solid GTX 1660 Ti backed up by a fast, although power-hungry and hot i5-10500H featuring 6 cores and 12 threads, 16GB of RAM in dual channel and 144Hz display. A complete package for most gamers. Honestly, this laptop is a no-brainer in my opinion, and the price of 75,000 rupees is just perfect. So MSI is now providing really good value for money laptops, guys, and I recommend it to most people. Although the main problem with MSI laptops that I hear from most of you guys is that the availability of customer service is not the best for MSI. Now it totally depends upon which city you live in and what kind of support do you have. I mean, like, overall the laptops provide a great value for money and is highly recommended. Anyways, if you want to purchase this laptop or any other laptops, there are links in the description, so please consider buying from the links to support the channel. And guys, I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing, and that would motivate me a lot and help me a lot. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.